recording. Let me share my screen. Okay, next concept would be broken links. Okay, very important interview question. So they'll ask you to write the code to find the broken links on the web page. So broken link is some what we can say. So there are some hyperlinks in the web page. Okay, but some links are not workable, are not working. It's broken. Okay, so that kind of links we need to find it. So which link is broken, which link is not broken. Okay, very important for interview purpose. Let me show you that code. Those are okay. I'm taking google.com. Okay, taking google.com. So I'm just trying to find how many links are broken, how many links are good, not broken. So this is the google.com website I'm taking, and from this there are so many links. You see, this Hindi, Telugu, Marathi, these all are like hyperlinks, right? So I'm just trying to check, go and check whether this link is okay or not. If I go and click this link, then there should be a relevant page should be open. If not opening, then that can be a not broken link. If it is working, then it won't be. It can be like not broken link. It's a good link, something like that. Okay, and I'm taking thread.slip, entering the application URL. So I'm just taking one, creating one, method called verifying broken links. What I'm doing, this is the hyperlink. It will start with the a anchor tag. Okay, for the hyperlinks, we can go and see. Let me see for anyone. You see here for Hindi, the tag name is A. A is anchor tag. Okay, wherever you see the A is tag, and if you see this href, then it will be a hyperlink. It will be a link. Okay, so I'm just trying to find the XPath. I'm just using find elements. Okay, I'm dealing with the multiple elements, right? So that's why I'm taking find elements and store it in the list of web element. So I'm trying to find this web element with the help of anchor tag A, and I'm just initializing broken link and non broken link 0 declaring here, and I'm just using for each. So this all links will be available in this all links reference and all links, and this is the link. So for this is the reference I'm using. So link dot get attribute. So there is a method called get attribute. So you already know, aware of this get attribute. So what I'm doing here, you see here there is attribute. Okay, so attribute called href. I'm trying to get this value, the whole value. Okay, with help of get attribute href as argument I'm passing. So I'm storing the value it in string href. I'm printing it. So after printing, what I'm doing, you leave about this one. Okay, href. What I'm doing here, there is a URL. This is the class. Okay, so I'm just trying to. This is the string, right? I'm just to convert that into the URL because of that is hyperlink. So what I'm getting the value with help of href in href reference. I'm storing it in the URL. Okay, this URL class reference. So this is http URL connection. Okay, and I'm just using this one, and this is interface, I can say. So I'm passing the URL and open connection. I'm trying to open the connection. So that means I'm trying to click on it, I can say, normally. And I'm trying, after hitting that, okay, after opening the connection, I'm trying to get the particular link. So I'm trying to get the response code. Okay, for every API, for every URL, there will be response code. It can be a 200, 400, 201. There are series actually in the API testing. There are multiple series, hundreds, 200, 300, 400, 500 series and all. Okay, So I'm trying to get the 100 response code with help of this method. I'm storing it in the response code. I'm just printing it. I'm doing some condition. If response code equal to 200, okay, 200 201, okay, 200 or 201, both are okay, both are successful message. Okay, sometime we'll get 200 201, right? So if it is getting 200 and 201, anyone, and my condition will get true, it will go and say URL is not broken. I'm just increasing the count. So I'm in a loop. Okay, the first value would be 0. So every time if the condition is getting true, then my not broken link will be counted as 1. And if it is not if it is the response code is not 200 or 201, if it is other than that, like 400 something, then this else condition will be executed and URL is broken. Okay, this is a message. I'm printing the broken link count. Very very simple and very very important for the interview purpose. I'm trying to get the all link size and what are the broken link and what are the not broken links. Okay, the count I can say in the down. Okay, next to driver.quit I'm using. This is the main method. I have created the object for this class finding broken link using Java. I'm just calling these three methods: browser launching, verifying broken links, and tear down. Tear down is we are just trying to close the driver actually. The session we are going to end it or kill it. So this is a simple code. Only thing you need to know this line and this one how to get the value, and these three lines are important. One, two, three, very important. These are all common thing. You can do some condition and try to get the value. And let me run and see. Okay, so the website is open google.com. Let me go and see. Okay, you see here, first one is not broken link because we are getting the 200 response code. 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 403. Here is a broken. See, it's not broken. 403. So wherever you see 400 series, then that will be a broken links. There is some issue with the broken. I mean, issue with the link hyperlink. You see here, all the links are getting displayed, and which one is broken, which one is not broken, and what is the response code. So in the real time, we will not use this much. So there will be no such kind of functionality. But for the interview purpose, very important. Okay. So still it is running because still there are multiple hyperlinks. Okay. Any question on this? Okay. And there are two another pending concept from this document. Okay. Okay. JavaScript executor and scroll up and scroll down. Let me talk about this one JavaScript executor. I know the coding. Let me execute script dot execute. Okay. Okay. JavaScript is an interface. Okay, it's an interface which is used to execute the JavaScript statements. Using JavaScript, we can scroll up the page and down. Okay, and so with help of JavaScript executor, we can do the scroll up and scroll down, scroll into view. We can go and click. We can send the value. Okay, there are multiple actions can be done by using JavaScript executor. If normal things are not working, then you can go and use the JavaScript executor concept. Okay, and let me go here. JavaScript executor. Okay, I'm taking the same application, and what I'm doing here, I'm trying to set the the color coding for the text box style and background green, border is solid. It's not important, but I'm just trying to explain you how you can go and set the background colors, the border and all to this some text box or to some element. Okay, so that thing it is talking about this 46th line, and you see here, we know that you know to send the value we'll be using send case method from normal send case and action class, right? The same way we can use this is JavaScript executor to send the value into the text box. So what will happen sometime, so normal send case action class not it won't work. So that kind of scenario you can go and use this JavaScript executor with help of this statement. Okay, arguments of zero value. So this value I'm trying to pass it, this is the element. Okay, and this is okay trying to get the value. So if you want to get the value, so you see I'm just using get attribute. In the same way normally get attribute is there, it's the same way I'm trying to get the value after sending the value. Very important. So for getting the text you need to use the return. So it is trying to return the value with help of id. I'm using get element id, and method is get attribute. This is the argument I'm passing. So I'm trying to print it, and what I'm doing here, page down I'm using. Okay, producting and page up. So I'm trying to send the value using page up, page down, arrow keys actually. And here this is same way I'm doing for password as well. Okay, password text box, setting the background and colors and all, border and all. I'm trying to use the same thing, and I'm taking the screenshot here and clicking on. Okay, you see here very important. So how I can go and click on the element with help of JavaScript executor. This is the syntax. Arguments of zero dot click. We need to pass the element. Which element and which element this click action should be happen. Arguments of zero dot click. Login. We see in the send case as well. We see in the get text as well, and we are seeing the this one, setting the background color, border and all. So very important for interview purpose. And you see here scroll up, scroll down. Very simple. Window dot scroll by zero. So I'm just giving the x-axis and y-axis, and scroll up and scroll down. So I'm just scroll down and scroll up. Next would be JavaScript executor, normal get text. I'm trying to get the value. So this way you can go on the value, arguments of zero, label text value, I'm printing it. So I'm just using the driver.get. Okay, let me run and see. So username text box. I'm trying to make some set the color coding actually for background. Let's see. You see here, green and the border is red color. And I'm trying to set the value send. Okay. Yeah. See, scroll up, scroll down, scroll up, scroll down, scroll up. It is happening. And again, I'm setting the value. You see password and sending the value. And for login, I'm setting the background is yellow color. Okay. And we're getting the value and name element 2. Yeah, this and all it's working. You're seeing this as well. Page up, page down, it's happening. Scroll up and scroll down is also working. And any question on this? Anyone? JavaScript executor and scroll up, scroll down. I'll send this document. You can go and do the practice actually on this one. See, scroll up, scroll down. What we are doing here? Same thing as I said. We are sending the value. Scroll down and scroll up. How much we down? The same axis we can go up. Very simple. Window dot scroll by. I need to pass the x and y axis. Here, window represent current window and scroll by is called a method scroll and scroll the window. This method is to scroll the window. Very important. Sometimes why we are using the scroll down and scroll up. Sometimes the element. Okay, let's see. Let's take in different application. Okay, you see here scroll up, scroll down, right? Okay, so I can see till this page, till that information, right? Before class review our technical responses. I can't see the below thing. Okay, but I want to click on the report this ad. I want to click on this one, but I can't see that. So what will happen sometimes? Selenium won't able to interact this kind of scenario sometimes. So this to avoid this, to overcome these scenarios, we need to scroll down that before we click on it. Okay, so that like we are uh, making this element visible to the web driver to perform before it go and click. Okay, for this kind of scenarios, we are scrolling down and where exactly the element is visible and scrolling up after done. If it is not scrolling or scrolling down, the element is not visible. It's not, it is there, it is available. This element is visible in the screen, existing on the page, but sometime web driver is unable to find that element to perform the action. So this kind of scenario, you'll get some exception. You it won't click actually. To avoid that, to overcome that, you can go and use the scroll down scroll up option with help of JavaScript executor, and try to use the JavaScript executor for click the option. The same way sometimes click will not work, send case will not work, and value can be not returned. And scrolling and scroll down and scroll into view, that also you can go and use this option JavaScript executor to work on this kind of scenarios, the issues I can say. And this is scroll up, scroll down. Here, scroll. Okay, this is kind like for loop using, and what they're saying, yeah, up to 50 pixel for 10 times. You can go and practice this one. For 10 times it will go and scroll up, scroll down, scroll up, scroll down, scroll up, scroll down, something like that, for some certain pixel. And page up to specified. So write a script to scroll web page up to specified element. Okay, so what we are doing here, ah, so there is a scroll into view, right? I can say In the action class there is a method called move to element, right? The same way, wherever the element is visible in the down also, it will go on and it will view that web element actually. What will happen if I use this one? It will go down wherever the element is present. It will go on, do the mouse or in the middle. It will go on to the scroll and to view this option. Okay, so if I want to look for the report this ad, it will go down little bit, scroll down, and it will try to show this element to the web driver to perform the action. If I use scroll into view, very important that method, and you can go and click it once it is scrolled into view. So this is setting the value. I can say send keys, I can say. Okay, this also send keys. You want to set something, you can use arguments dot arguments of 0 set attribute. This is the value, and these two values. And what else? This is simple sample program. Yeah, this is normal click, very important. You need to use arguments of 0 dot click. You need to write the same way. If there is any caps, you need to use caps pretty small. The case sensitive actually. And you need to pass the web element. You see, I'm just using W1, this one, to click the element. Using page up, page down, we can scroll down one single page from the first page. Let's see what they're saying. Uh, so we are using keys, send keys method. There is a method called keys start page down and page up. So with help of that also you can go and use it without using JavaScript executor as well. That also can be done. But better go with the JavaScript executor. It will not fail actually. Yeah, this we already seen. Get setting the background colors and borders and all. It's not important for real time, but try to learn it for the interview purpose. So there will be a chance to ask these questions, but like kind of like 1%, not more than that. The setting the drop background color and all. The other thing, click, send keys, getting the value, and scroll up, scroll down. Okay, scroll into view. That options are very important. Yeah. Any question on these two concepts? JavaScript executor and scroll up, scroll down. Anyone? Okay. If not, so whatever is there inside the document I just completed. So in the next class, so I'll be talking about test engine and this Maven, the folder structure, how the folder structure is there, how we can go and use this Maven framework, okay, and how we can go and add the dependencies in the pom.xml, and where you can go and get the values, I mean the dependencies to add into this pom.xml, and I can go and talk about the TDD Cucumber, okay, how the feature files will be, step definitions, how the test runner will be, and how you can go and run the things actually. And there is a new locator, no? That also I'll try to talk about that. There is a ninth locator called related locator, right? So that also I'll try to explain that in the upcoming classes. Any questions? Let me stop recording.